fucking knackered. You're gonna be exhausted.
Eurovision, what? Tell me something, like whatever.
I'm knackered.
Rockers get dirty and then they get clean. Thanks to these gift bags from LUSH. Let's pass them down. So now you can have yours. Sock.
You can never not have enough socks. I'm actually running out of socks.
Fight animal testing.
Look, I'm smelling the socks as well, just to be sure.
Super milk, what is that?
Even the socks smell great. Super.
The yellow brick road leads to gold. All right.
Yes.
Okay, boys, are we ready? The youth, they are wild. They are from Ireland. It is Wild Youth. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Now, Connor, you've just emerged from the LUSH spa and you're looking very relaxed. How was it?
Too relaxed. It's amazing. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I'm floating. It was, amazing. Very needed and very enjoyable 30 minutes.
Okay, well, what about you?
I'm still asleep, I think. But it was amazing. I was in a different world.
What happened?
Half an hour.
You get a facial.
There was a lot of face touching.
Where do I sign?
Well, from face touching to stage touching, you've had your first rehearsal, very gold. How did it go?
It was good. I mean, it's our first rehearsal, so we kind of went through a few things we need to change, a few little alterations, and then I think we'll be in a good spot.
Alterations? Could you tell us what that means?
Just little outfit adjustments, some lighting, and some camera shots, yeah.
Okay. On the whole, though, I've got to say, it looked really happy, optimistic, bright. What was the message you were trying to convey through your staging?
To our staging, I think we wanted to create what we would envisage us doing, like a stadium show would be like, or our own arena show. And then also we just took a lot of inspiration from like old school kind of staging, and that's where the stairs kind of came into it. And
Now, is that a trip hazard? Are you worried you might splat?
Yeah, potentially. Yeah, my heels are pretty big too, so I'm being rightly set up for an absolute disaster. But
it might go viral.
And I've got to say, each of you brings something very different to the stage. And my mind goes to the drummer, Callum, serving something raw and edgy. Was that your goal with your fashion?
I think, it was kind of a collaboration between the band, to be fair. Like when we had spoke about it before we went for the Euro song, there was kind of talk about, the drummer's sitting down essentially. You're in the back. So Connor is actually the one who had said, maybe stick a bit of a boiler suit on or make something of it. It's evolved to what it has now. It's a boiler suit 2.0 with Billy Idol hair.
We like the deep V. There were lots of comments applauding your physique, so congratulations.
God, the hairy chest. Thank God. Someone said I look like Wolverine, because Wolverine had the black jumpsuit with the gold on it. The X-Men.
A night out probably.
That's calm.
Not going to save the planet or anything, definitely not.
Not saving the planet.
Now, David Wellen, I have to ask you, I was reading about the formation of this band and the very close bond that you and Connor have when you founded the group. Could y'all break it down?
Break it down?
You tell us that origin story.
I'll try and break it down for you. I've known Connor since I was a teenager. And we were in a group of friends where me and him were kind of the two that played music. And we used to just meet up, write songs. We used to busk on the streets in Dublin. We used to play little kind of gigs where there was like one or two people kind of listening to us. And that's kind of where we got a passion to try and form a band. And the rest was history, I think.
And I read that there was an illness and music was like your refuge.
I just had an accident when I was younger.
Walking up the
Head is naughty down there.
naughty boy ends.
And then, basically I was kind of stuck at home for maybe like 3 or 4 months, and Dave used to call up and sit around the piano, write some songs. And that's kind of, how it all started, really.
Oh, that's incredible. I was going to say the sisterhood is strong. The brotherhood is strong. Now, I got to ask you, Ireland, very close to Liverpool. There's a lot of Irish connections here. Do you feel, in a way, like you're singing at home?
It feels a little bit like, I think it's as close as home as we could get without actually being in Dublin, say, potentially. It's very warm in Liverpool. The people are amazing. I feel like a lot of the Irish came to work here, on the Docklands like many moons ago, and I still feel like there's a very Irish contingency here, very good Irish contingency here. So yeah, you can definitely feel it here for sure.
And I've just got to say, we've met you, 20, 30 minutes ago, and you've been so warm, so pro-LGBT with me. I'm in a safe space, y'all. So I just want you to clarify Wild Youth and what you stand for, in case there's some people on the internet who are asking questions.
I think, we stand for kindness, first and foremost, and we stand for unity and just for people to be viewed as the people they are in terms of how they are as people, their inside, like their hearts, and that's kind of everything we stand for as a band. It's quite simple.
Yeah, beautiful. That was amazing. Now, your song, We Are One, when you decided to rock out at Eurovision, why did you choose this theme?
I don't know. We had loads of songs written, and this one just always felt like the right one. It felt like, our sound constantly evolves, I hope, and this felt quite anthemic and quite big and quite fitting for such a big stage. And yeah, so we just, I don't know, and the lyrics kind of tied into everything that the Eurovision is, and yeah, it just felt right.
Okay. And a final question for you. When you leave the stage, semi-final one, what do you want people to remember about Wild Youth? And you can each answer.
That's what I want people.
Why don't we start with Ed?
Damn it. Excitement. A feeling that something actually, like, that was a moment and gold.
I want them to remember to vote for us, please.
David's running for president.
Connor's outfit.
The song.
I gotta say, I love your outfit. It's very Yellow Brick Road. Like, you're like the Wizard of Oz road made into a person, and you are shining bright.
What a new reference. That's the first I've heard of that.
Happy ending, magical.
Yeah.
We might submit
Follow
that as
the
the
Yellow Brick Road. Oh, follow the Yellow Brick Road.
That's what we're going to sing now. We're going on stage behind you. Follow the yellow.
We start singing.
You're definitely what could you be? I'm definitely the scarecrow. You're the lion.
The lion, maybe. Just needs it. Oh,
I'll be the line.
Where's Dorothy, y'all? Y'all need an assistant?
Yeah, you can join in.
All right, they are Wild Youth. They're in semi-final one. What's your starting number?
6.
Six. Y'all need to vote to get them to the final. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Anytime.
We love you guys. Thanks.